Okay, so I'm coming on here in all different times because I'm just following intuition. So I want to talk about this because I do this all the time and I create these rules that hold me back. Meaning, so in 2017, my whole life was chaos, right? I just broke up with hey Sarah, I just broke up with, so I'm talking about how we create rules that hold us back, okay? So in end of 2017, I had just broken up with my now ex-boyfriend, and God, my business, I was sabotaging my business, my health was not good, like all these things. And so I created, through the last 2 years, I've been creating these rules, like I have to do this before I get that, I have to figure out this before I figure out that. And really, everything is abundant, right? And I know that if you have a business, and if this is making sense to you and you are creating rules in your life, like you can't have this until you get that, type those below. But if you have a business, you're probably thinking, I need to figure out this strategy before I learn how to trust myself and just go on intuition and just run my business from intuition. Or I need to build a website before I get clients, or I need to work on strategy before I work on money mindset. And all those are actually reverse. You actually need to get clients before you do any of that. You need to work on your money mindset before you work on strategy. And so we create all these rules, right? So in my head, so I want Marco to move in. That's one of the things that I want. And now I'm not like, oh my God, he has to move in right now or anything. I'm totally cool. But I'm playing with the energy of manifesting him to move in. And I know that I have a business goal to hit a certain amount of money before he moves in, which is ridiculous. And so what I've had to consciously do is separate the two, because money and relationships are always intermingled. Like, we don't want to make money because what if our partner doesn't approve and they break up with us and leave us, like that? Or what if our partner wants our money? Or what if our partner wants to quit their job and then we have to support them? Not sure how much I still do this, but certain body type, financial success, and emotional healing, well-being. Yeah, so with that, I think what happens is we do this on a big scale, and then, starting out, and then when we realize we're creating these rules that we can't have, like, the body before we get our finances, or we can't, this is a big one, we can't have, especially for men, we can't have a partner or a relationship until we get our finances or our business running. Well, that's really, we're avoiding intimacy. We actually have intimacy issues that we're avoiding by just focusing on our business, right? So when we realize we're creating these rules, then we realize that, we get to have a business that we love, be making lots of money, have the relationship, our soulmate relationship, and get to have the six-pack abs all at once. And then we start to do that on, oh my God, don't even get me started. Earning love, yes. Then we start doing it on a smaller scale. Like right now, I'm doing it with the whole Marco thing. Like, I have to hit this much money in my business or have this going. And like last year, I was like, okay, I have to have my podcast, I have to do an event, I have to, I had to move all my ex's stuff out of the apartment before he moves in. Well, that's kind of obvious, but that didn't have to happen just having the intention of getting rid of all my excess stuff. By the way, if anyone wants a guitar, I still have to get rid of that. Just having the intention that you're on that path is enough to consider it done. Okay? And so now I'm playing with the energy of like, okay, what has to happen before he moves in? And I know that I have this imaginary rule around it. And I've released that, right? I've released that rule that he gets to move in whenever it's right for us, and not when, and it feels so much better. It feels so much better. And not when I hit something in my business or I have my next book done. You know, it's not any of that. It gets to happen when it's right. And it just feels good. But releasing that took so much work. Like, I had to realize it was there, and then I had to release it like every day for a while and be like, no, that's ridiculous. No, that makes you, yeah, it's earning love. Yeah, you hit it. So think about this during the day. Think about this during the day. And what rules are you putting on yourself that you have to do this before you get that? And it might surprise you. It might really surprise you where you're doing this, right? So come back, comment if it's been a while and you already watched the video and everything. Just send me a PM. I'm just curious where you're doing this and what you are going to choose to release. Okay. That's it. I am going back to the gym. Yes, I've already been. I'm in between my workouts. But that's it. I will see you tomorrow, and I love you guys, and bye.